controversial, but if you...
We are live. How's everybody doing this fine-ass day? I hope you're all having a great time. I know I am. It has been a fabulous day. Give me 1 second here. I got to take care of one thing. Especially because this young lady is on Instagram, so I don't want to disappoint her. I want to make sure that she understands where I'm coming from. I'll remove that, and then we're going to add it. So now we're going to play this on Instagram. Loving it. Loving it. Save changes and go live. As soon as it lets me. We'll see. Now, just might as well get started. There's no shame to this woman at all. I'm not trying to be harsh on her or anything like that. This woman's name is Kelsey Martinez. Okay, I believe Miss Martinez has lost a tremendous amount of weight, which great fucking job. Like for real, I'm one of the people that would be really happy for you. She's interacted back with me once about this video that I'm about to play because I did put it in here, but I want everybody to listen to this and understand that this is how a lot of influencers actually think, and I think it's kind of funny. But let's just add her right now. You love the shirt? Thank you very much. You can get it right here. Let me grab you my links. By the way, here's where you can get the summer challenge too. Boom, right there. Mad Designs by us. Go pick up 30 fucking shirts, people. 30 of them. 30. My good friend Chris Jones oftentimes pick up 30 of them motherfuckers. Okay, so once again, no, I'm not trying to shame this woman or be harsh. And if you any of you like her, understand that it's equal opportunity for me. I give it to people both barrels. I don't give a fuck. How about that? But here we go.
I feel like this one's a little controversial, but if you have a friend...
I do think that it's going to be controversial, but listen to this. Wild shit.
I feel like this one's a little controversial, but if you have a friend who is in a bigger body, don't talk about your...
First of all, they're not in a bigger body. They are fat. Stop with the fucking... the language police bullshit. They're not in a bigger body. They've eaten themselves to fatness, just like you did, just like I did. The difference between me and you and them is that we have reduced our weight down. That's the difference. They are not in a bigger body. They've gluttoned themselves to obesity. Reality exists.
Body insecurities in front of them. And I'm specifically...
So you're not to talk, listen to what she just said.
I feel like this one's a little controversial, but if you have a friend who is in a bigger body, don't talk about your body insecurities in front of them. And I'm specifically talking about insecurities when it comes to your size. And yes, if you're best friends with someone, they should be able to talk about their own insecurities. And everybody, no matter what your body looks like, has insecurities. I'm not arguing that. But growing up as a teenager and having my smaller friends sometimes complain about them being a size medium in something was kind of...
Which most of the time for young women, that's too big. Can you believe if you're friends with her and she's fat, don't talk about your body because you might make her feel bad. Fuck that shit. First of all, if I have a fat friend, I'm dogging that motherfucker every goddamn day until he loses weight. Every fucking day. I will text him, "What's up, fat ass?" Every fucking day. If you're not going to take my help, I'm certainly going to make sure that I at least give you my input. Because if I love somebody, I want them to be around a long goddamn time. If I love somebody, if they're my friend and I truly love them and they're in my small circle and you're fat, I'm going to dog your ass every motherfucking day because I care for you, because I love you. So therefore, I'm going to make sure that you do not fuck up. I'm going to make sure that you don't fuck up, That's the reality of the situation. That's where I'm at. Oh, fuck. Did I fuck that up? I think I might have fucked that up. I did. I fucked it up. All right. So we're not on there yet. We're not on live. Anyway, on IG. But you need somebody to bully you for real. Everybody does. Listen what else she has to say.
Kind of gutting. And it's just like, if they were complaining
it's kind of gutting
about that for them, like, what were they thinking about me? Everyone's allowed to have their insecurities. I'm just saying, if you have a friend who openly kind of struggles with the size of their body, don't complain about the size of yours if you're much smaller than them. This used to...
Yeah, that's not a friend. If you think that you should not be able to say something about how you feel about you because it might hurt your friend's feeling, they're not a friend of yours. They are an acquaintance that wants you to only say shit that makes them feel good. That's it. Fuck that. That's stupid. That's not friendship. Okay? That is maybe the woke version of friendship, which I don't know if she's woke or not, but sounding like it. But fuck that. And Kelsey, I know people like you, so I know you're going to watch this. I don't give a fuck. Like, this is super bad advice. I know next to nothing about this woman besides this thing. And then she wanted to like snap back at me as if like I was going to I can't stand when people do that. But you literally just said you don't have friends. You just have people around you that you want to say the shit you want to hear them say. Like sometimes your friends say shit and you're like, God damn, that was fucked up. That made me feel a certain kind of way. But I'm glad they said it because now I'm going to address the fucking issue. Like, that's the problem. Like, don't talk about your insecurities in front of somebody that might be insecure. If I can't talk about my shit around my friends, they're not my friends. I'm being dead ass honest. Like, if I couldn't tell Mark how sometimes my ADHD makes me like fucking worry, like, holy shit, I fucking lost like 15 fucking minutes there, just like fucking don't like, I don't know. He has ADHD too. If he wouldn't want me to say that to him because it might make him feel some kind of way, we wouldn't actually be fucking friends. You ever get that, right?
Happened to me actually way more than you'd think. And it's still...
Oh, so this is where it's coming from. People said true shit about themselves that were also true about her. And when she was growing up, it made her feel some kind of way. Fuck your feelings. They're your feelings. Your feelings shouldn't affect anybody else. And if you don't, here's the thing. If you have a friend that talks about shit that makes you feel bad, you can go to fuck away. They shouldn't have to change their fucking behavior. If you demand your friend monitor their behavior, censor themselves around you, or if you even think that they should, you don't actually want their friendship, you should fucking just separate from them. Because that means you're the fucking bad person. Yes, this is it exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is how narcissists like their friendships. Shallow and one-sided. Exactly. And shallow and one-sided. No shit. Fucking ridiculous. Absolutely goddamn motherfucking ridiculous. So bad.
Kind of haunts me. And like maybe some of the friends that I had just weren't great friends, but I remember specifically one time...
No. You're not the great friend. You're the one that's not the great friend. You have personal problems that you fucked up. You ate too much. You fucking got fat. You fattened yourself. Your actions did that. Them talking about them being fat, that has nothing to fucking do with you. They're trying to speak their mind on themselves. But since it hurt your feet, since it hurt you, they shouldn't be allowed to say it. I would never want to be your friend. I know you wouldn't want to be mine, but I'd never want to be your friend. I won't lie to my friends' faces. You're expecting them to lie to yours. You want people to lie to fat people's faces. You want people to restrain from actually saying the shit that's on their mind because it might make fat people feel some kind of way. Oh no, fat people might need to face fucking reality that they glutton themselves to a state of disproportionate burden on everybody. Frankly, if you have a fat friend, that fat friend is disproportionately burdensome to our society more than you are. You should be on them about that shit too. God damn, people.
Someone was explaining to someone like, oh no, she's not fat, she's just chubby, like, like Kelsey. Like,
nah, she's fat.
Right in front of me.
Yeah, but you were fat or chubby. Like, if it's true, if it's true, it should be able to be said. And if you can't take the truth, that's a you problem. That means you're a weak, tremendously weak person. That's what that means.
Maybe this didn't happen to everyone, but I just feel like that's something that needs to be talked about. Maybe it's my own trauma from my high school days.
No, it's definitely you, right? And I'm not saying it doesn't happen to everybody. What I am saying is fat people need to hear how they're fat all the goddamn time. Fat people should be told every single day by almost everybody they come in contact to that they should lose weight. Fat people should be encouraged by everybody that comes across them to lose weight. That's what's healthy for them. Everybody grasp that? That would be healthier for them, yet alone better for society. This woman saying like other people should have to watch what she said, that's fucking hilarious to me. That is fucking hilarious. Anyway, I will take Q&A now for a little bit, and then I will get off here, and we will do one more. Here's where you can get our summer challenge. The summer challenge is 3 months where you'll be on our app. You can track your nutrition, track your activities. We'll put a program right on the app for you. This summer package is $19.99 a month, and it includes a monthly consultation call with either Crystal or myself during the challenge. The challenge consists of daily physical activity, making sure you hit your hydration, like constant daily reminders, habit building skills right in the app for you. So that is what we want for all of you. If you want to join the app, you can get a consultation from either Crystal or myself. You get the hunger management support group, the habits group. You get to use the app for the entirety of the time. And you also get a consultation. So please do check that out. And also you can get this shirt right there at maddesignsbyus.printful.me. Please go check that out. As a matter of fact, why don't we go there right goddamn now? Why don't we go see Mad Designs men's clothing name. Very excited about this. All right, so here you go. I'm adding some more on here today, by the way. Whoops. Get rid of her. And there we go. All right. This is Mad Designs by Us. So right here, you have your America-only t-shirts, your America-only tank tops, social butterfly shirt, approach with caution shirts, white boy cracker. There's the shirt. This is the shirt I'm wearing right there, just so everybody knows. Doesn't play well with others. This is one I cannot wait to get. I just absolutely can't. This is my Muscle Man. This is my Muscle Man Don't Tread on Me shirt. I fucking can't wait to get that motherfucker. I just can't. Feeling fine. House Hippo. If you have Sharpays, you got to get a House Hippo shirt. If you have a Sharpay, why haven't you already gotten one of our House Hippo shirts? I don't even know. Like, you should be asking yourself what you're doing with your motherfucking life. What's that? If the bar's not bending, you're just pretending. It's the food t-shirt. One of my favorites. I own that one too. This is my pride flag. The control group, Pure Blood. Just keep it going all the way down. We're adding more and more and more every day. Please go check those out. I would appreciate it. And I'll take a little Q&A for about 5 minutes before I head off. So what do we got to talk about today? Oops. Okay. All right, folks. I will be back also here right after this with another video. And then I will be back again at 4 p.m. Eastern Time for Jewcast. Oh. Wow. Okay. So since we don't get any questions running in, I am going to go. Oh, hang on. Alan Gemini says we can't get vitamin C from meat and eggs. You can get vitamin C. Your body will produce it. Hang on a second. Eggs contain trace amounts of vitamin C. And so does beef contain vitamin C. That's the majority of what you're going to be eating. You'll get vitamin C. Hang on. When is the next challenge? I didn't catch that part. It starts in a couple days. So just message Crystal. You're on the app already. Just message Crystal. But if it would make you feel better, have an orange a day. Eggs, beef, and orange. You don't need fiber. I love how you switched that around where you looked at the vitamins, but you can get complete nutrition from beef and eggs because they do contain trace amounts of vitamin C, and that's the majority of what you're going to be eating. I mean, it's wild to me. Yep, less sugar, exactly. All right. Okay. Well, I don't think we have any more questions coming in. I will be back in about 10 minutes for the next one. I got to actually run to the I've been here for an hour and a half already. I got to run to the restroom, do some shit. I'll be back. Goddamn. I like your content. No hate, but you're wrong. Right. Here's the thing. I know, I understand, and I recognize the names. You always take a stance of trying to do something where it's like, you're like, but this, but that. But they do contain vitamin C, just not the same as an orange. But one orange doesn't contain nearly as much vitamin C as people think it does either. So reality, we evolved eating beef and eggs and very, very, very mild what we could gather. That's reality. All right, everybody, have a great day. God damn. I'll be back in about 10 minutes.